crow.
Best be back to our graves.
Tomorrow is another night.
Beware the galloping host. Beware, beware, beware the cries of the night. Beware, beware, you'll surely die of fright. Beware, beware, the time is near. Beware, beware, when the headless horseman rides. When the headless horseman rides.
Sleepy Hollow, Sleepy Hollow. Every time I come back here, I ask myself, why? I mean, it isn't a requirement that I visit my dear widowed sister and her lovely daughter Katrina every year. I do it out of the kindness of my heart. What are relatives for? Oh, I hope I don't hear any ghosts, phantoms, or specters, and things that go bump in the night. One never knows when one's in Sleepy Hollow. The place is positively alive with ghost stories. The local folk will believe almost anything. They're very superstitious. Some say Sleepy Hollow is under the sway of some witching power. Whoever heard of such rubbish? Still, you can never be too sure.
When he turns the telephone close, the rolls he lies his back is fresh. And the owl cries in the iron, so the plastic flies away. And the rain is falling, and the wind is brisk, and the trees are really wet. And the time is bright, and the party's thick, the headless horseman rides.
I'm sure you don't mean that the way it sounds, Farmer Stuyvesant.
Yeah, I do. Her visit upsets our plans for the new schoolmaster.
Good morning, Farmer Stuyvesant. Good morning, Mrs. Fantastic.
Morning, ladies.
Would have been door, Mrs. Hudson.
Ring out the church bells on high in yonder tower. Ring out the church bells to sing the morning light. Come out, no longer is it the witching hour. Sing out the praises we made it through the night. Yap, tra-la-la-la, yap, life is good. Yap, tra-la-la-la, yap, knock on wood.
so glad we have such a nice day to welcome the new schoolmaster.
I'm as relieved as our riding on the evening coach. Yeah, that's for sure.
But with all the ghosts we have in Sleepy Hollow, we wouldn't want to scare him away on his first day. Ring out, beware the legend of ghosts in Sleepy Hollow. Beware, beware the legend of spirits in the night. Take care, don't wander too distant from your doors. Take care, the demons will turn your hair to white. Yeah, tra-la-la-la, yeah, not so good. Yeah, tra-la-la-la, yeah, knock on wood. Yes, we're superstitious Yankee folk in the town of Sleepy Hollow. The new schoolmaster's name is Blaine, isn't it? Ignacio Blaine, from Massachusetts.
His name is Craig. Ichabod Craig from Connecticut.
I think it always export for those teachers. If you recall, Mr. Withers, our last schoolmaster was from Connecticut.
Moved up. I ain't forgotten. Ron Bones and some of his Sleepy Hall boys drove him away with their mission.
Wake up, ye good folk, the sun is up and shining. Wake up, ye good folk, the sun is here to stay. Rise up, my good friends, prepare your breakfast dining. Rise up, my good friends, and celebrate the day. Yeah, tra-la-la-la, yeah, life is good. Yeah, tra-la-la-la, yeah, knock on wood. Superstitious Yankee folk in the town of Sleepy Hollow. Yes, we're a superstitious Yankee folk in the town of Sleepy Hollow. Yes, we're a superstitious Yankee folk in the town of Sleepy Hollow. Where is that new schoolmaster?
Patience, Mrs. Van Hutton. He'll be here soon.
Let's hope Ron Bones behaves himself this time.
Bones is a wild fellow.
I prefer to think that Bones is high-spirited.
Call it what you will. He needs a good thrashing.
He was never disciplined as a boy. Spare the rod and spoil the child.
It's too late now. His father was the same way.
Like father, like son.
The sooner Bones finds himself a good boy and settles down a farm, the better it will be for Sleepy Hollow.
I'm afraid we have a slight problem with the new schoolmaster.
Problem? We are planning to board the schoolmaster at the Mrs. Van Tassel's farm.
Yes, we know.
Unfortunately, Mrs. Van Tassel's sister from Rhode Island has come to pay an unexpected visit.
A long visit.
There's no place for Ichabod to stay, unless he has to sleep in the barn.
Our schoolmaster sleeping in a barn? Oh no.
That would never do.
He'd be the laughing stock of the countryside.
I wasn't expecting her. She didn't write. I just opened the kitchen door, and there she was, like a cat waiting for a dish of cream.
Your sister last year, I believe.
A pleasant enough woman, if a little silly.
To our country eyes, perhaps.
Never mind if the woman is silly or she ain't. Where is Ichabod Crane to live? Where is he to go home?
It is a problem.
I have a large empty house. You'd be more than welcome.
Yeah, good. Then it's settled.
Unhappily for Mr. Crane, I'm a terrible cook. Everyone in Sleepy Hollow knows that. It doesn't matter much for myself. Everyone knows I have the appetite of a baby sparrow. The schoolmaster will expect decent victuals.
That will be no problem. 1 week you can eat with one family, and the next with another.
Yeah, good. I'll inform the town council. Ichabod Crane will live at the Widow Van Dorn's, but receive his victuals elsewhere.
Splendid. Let's see about the coach ride from Yonkers. It's usually on time.
Except when it ain't.
You know, Steve and Sam that say my cooking killed my husband.
Yeah, that's so.
I don't know why I deny it, Katrina. Everyone knows you're going to marry Brown Bones. And everyone knows more than I do, Greta. You like him, don't you? Maybe. Maybe not. Everyone knows he likes you. Likes you something special. That's not surprising. After all, everyone knows I will ask people about Anyway, he hasn't asked me to marry him straight out. He sort of hints like a mouse, then like a big cheese.
Boys are shy about things like that.
Bones is
gentleman, to have fine manners. I like someone who can carry on a decent conversation. About what? It doesn't matter though. All the boys in Sleepy Hollow are lumps.
I wish a lump would ask me to marry him. I would like you. Mr. and Mrs. Van Lump.
I feel the same way. I'm almost 17, practically an old maid. What's to become of us?
Just being foolish.
Now your day's complete, girls. I'm here. Ron Bones himself.
Hello, Bones.
Oh, look, I think I see an owl.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. Don't be an idiot, Katrina. You can't see an owl in the daytime.
Perhaps it's only a blackbird fluttering and chirping.
Ron Bones brought the heavy rock out of the stream and held it over his head for almost 5 minutes. Anyone would have thought it was a head of cabbage. Well, you says it's true, I won't deny it. And when Bones got tired of that, he threw the rock 100 feet easy. That rock shook the earth when it landed. Muscles of my arms had never been stronger, made of iron. Don't be shy, girls. See for yourself. What about you, Katrina? Don't you want to see how strong Bones has become?
We have an ox on our farm that's much stronger than Bones, but he doesn't brag about it.
Are you calling me a braggart, Katrina?
If the shoe fits, Abraham.
Don't call me Abraham.
Why not? It's your real name, isn't it?
My name is Bones, Brom Bones.
Bones. What a silly name.
Brom Bones. What kind of name is that? Sounds like a witch's cat. Perhaps a name for Papa's ox.
So now I'm an ox.
Not smart enough. What? Brom Bones. Like someone known disease. Don't let it touch me, please. We should avoid it like the pox.
All right, Katrina, you've had your fun.
Not hardly.
You're boastful and conceited. The most obnoxious man I know.
Now, Katrina, can I help it if I'm strong and handsome?
I won't be caught, I won't be treated like some display in a sideshow. Brom Bones,
A name that conjures fears.
his muscles domineer, especially the one between his ears.
Katrina, that's enough.
Brom Bones, a name that's dignified, a name he wears with pride. When first I heard his name, I cried.
Now we've gone too far.
You seem to be forgetting no man would dare to marry you.
You both have to answer to me.
I won't be bullied, won't be threatened. As far as I'm concerned, we're through. The strongest man among us, the toughest man among us, a man of men among us, the most admired man around.
You hear what they say? The most admired man around.
The women flock around him, they flit and flirt around him, they kiss the dirt around him. The most desired man in town,
They flit and flirt around me, the most desired man in
the
town.
strongest man among us, the kindest man among us, the man of men among us, the most admired man around.
You hear what they say? The most admired man
The
around.
women flock around him, they flit and flirt around him, they kiss the dirt around him. The most desired man in town.
They flit and flirt around me, the most desired Brom.
You're hollow as a pumpkin, a simple country bumpkin brat.
Katrina, I'm the man you want to marry, and that's fine.
I won't be harried, won't be married to some misbehaving tomcat.
Katrina, man, now you must be the most exasperating female in Sleepy Hollow.
In that case, I don't know why you're here.
I'm here because I've been riding in a horse race. I'm racing my Daredevil against the best horses in the county. Horse race ain't until next week.
I'm busy all week.
Doing what?
Brom Bones. I'll think of something.
Katrina doesn't mean half of what she says.
I'd love to go to the horse race. I've always admired Daredevil.
You can do what you want, Gary. It's a free country.
I hope the coach ride from Yonkers wasn't too bumpy, mistake of our grade.
Oh my goodness, it's the new schoolmaster.
They say he's from Connecticut.
So was the last one, and he didn't stay long.
Everyone in Sleepy Hollow knows why he didn't stay. You and your Sleepy Hollow boys locked the schoolhouse chimney with blankets. And smoke filled the classroom.
And the schoolmaster thought the school was on fire right
funny sight, especially because there weren't no fires.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Abraham. Will you ever grow up?
Katrina, pretty Dutch girl should never lose her temper.
We never lose our temper.
It's good the children should learn their reading and writing.
And their numbers.
And their spelling. And the geography.
What good is geography? No man in Sleepy Hollow strays 10 miles from the place. Why should he?
There, you hear that, Greta? Hilda? He's proud of seeing so little of the world.
What's Katrina talking about, Bones? How should I know? Women are always babbling foolishness.
I'm sure the schoolmaster can tell you why geography is important to him.
Yes, let's say you, Mr. Claude Crane.
Where is he?
Come on, man. Don't be shy. Here in Sleepy Hollow, you're among friends. Say hello to the new schoolmaster girls.
Hello, new schoolmaster.
Lovely and rustic ladies.
What's that?
He was complimenting Miss Farmer Stenson, and he did it so nicely.
Didn't sound like a compliment to me.
You can learn a lot from the new schoolmaster girls. You two Bones.
Bones? Name's Abraham Van Brunt, Braun for short. Because me limbs are so strong, everyone calls me Bones. Brown Bones.
He can lift a cow over his head.
Why would you want to do that? Best horseman in these parts.
That's chicken for a splash.
No one buys a horse without asking Bones' opinion.
A buyer doesn't is a fool.
That's true, no. But if there's mischief in Sleepy Hollow, you can be sure Braun Bones is at the bottom of it. The town council feels the same way.
Why do I get blamed for everything? Because you're usually guilty. That's a good one, Yost.
You'll be paid 4 times a year as your contract stipulates. As for your victuals, you'll go to a different farm.
I didn't find it. Isn't that a bit unusual?
You'll have no complaints about your victuals, schoolmaster. Sleepy Hollow's has a good table. You'll have goose, sweet and some gravy, pigeon pie, juicy ham, savory sausages,
All the buckwood cakes a man can eat well better than drowning, sir.
ginger cakes and peach pie, bowls of cream and milk, not to mention dessert, plums, peaches, and pears.
Did you say goose swimming in its own gravy? Pigeon pies? Juicy hams? Savory sausages?
Sugar cakes,
Ginger cakes?
honey cakes.
Catching
Someone! Who has a good fate? Are you alright, schoolmaster?
Nothing wrong with him. He's as strong as a scarecrow. He dropped his book. History of New England Witchcraft. No, my good fellow. History of New England Witchcraft is written by my most favorite author, Carson Mather. It is a book in which I most firmly believe in. Can't imagine why I was angry.
It must have been the coach ride from Yonkers.
Ah, yes, the coach ride from Yonkers. It was a long ride, dusty ride. Wait.
This will be showing you where you'll be. This is the widow man.
I know you'll find my house comfortable. I always have a good fire going when the weather is cold. And you can have as many clothes in your bed as you like.
Then I'll be having my bones with you.
I don't cook much.
Oh.
You'll be throwing your belly at the barn belonging to Mrs. Van Tassel and her daughter.
Katrina is a true beauty.
Why do you invite me to supper, Katrina?
Because Katrina's got too much sense. Come on, Lionel. Let's all get the schoolmaster settled in.
Don't be long, Katrina. I won't, Mother.
Tell me again about that goose swimming in its own gravy. No sense in hanging around here, Bones. Let's go stir up a little fun. Nah, you go ahead. I'll catch up with you later. Why not now? You heard me. Later. I understand. You don't have to hit me over the head with a hammer. I know when I'm not wanted. I ain't nice like some of them. I catch on real quick. Get out of here!
I don't know what you're talking about, Abraham.
I am your boyfriend, aren't I?
I never said so. You take things for granted.
We are going to be married someday, aren't we?
Are we?
You don't have another boyfriend, schoolmaster looked at you. He'd better be careful, or else I'll double him up and put him on a shelf in his own schoolhouse.
You're just jealous. You don't know how to treat a girl.
Sure I do. Here's proof. Here's a gift for you.
It's a dirty old coin.
It's not just any dirty old coin, it's a special dirty old coin. It's a Hessian coin from the Revolutionary War. Scratch coin. KBT, Trinity Van Tassel, that's you.
I know who I am.
BB, Braun Bones, that's me.
It might just as well be BB for Bumblebee. You'll have to excuse me, Robbie.
Don't call me Abraham.
I have to help Mother to supper. I won't let the schoolmaster because we don't see you.
Katrina enjoys his company. She says Ichabod Crane has brought a breath of culture and refinement to Sleepy Hollow.
The man's full of education, no doubt about that. When he's at supper, he's a babble of information. I've learned so many things I didn't know before. All about the ancient Greeks and Romans.
And so observant. Why, when it came to supper that first night, he checked the pewter, the cloth for the chairs, the old silver, and the fancy china. He was most impressed. You would have thought he was planning an auction. And what a compliment he paid to Katrina.
What did he say?
He said Katrina was lovelier than any cloth for the chair. Isn't that sweet?
I wouldn't mind having a scholar for a son-in-law, but my Hilda will marry a farmer, like all the girls in Sleepy Hollow.
I'm not so sure about my Katrina. She's always saying such odd things.
Such as?
A man with a healthy appetite is a man who makes his mark. And the schoolmaster today and a gardener tomorrow. I must admit, it's an entertaining thought. Though he isn't very handsome or graceful, his looks are distasteful. He's certainly civil, I'd say. Though he isn't very dashing or daring, somewhat overbearing, he certainly has a fine way. A schoolmaster today and a governor tomorrow.
Do you think it's wise for Katrina to speak like that?
And why not?
Long bones.
Katrina's not afraid of brown bones.
I was thinking of the schoolmaster. He'll have good cause to worry with long bones since Katrina thinks so highly of him.
Fiddle faddle, little man Hudson, fiddle faddle.
I suppose.
Though he isn't very burly or brawny,
He's lanky and scrawny.
it's true that he's small in the frame. Though he isn't very dapper or charming,
His looks are alarming.
he's got a good heart just the same. He's a man of means, a teacher, a scholar, a man of means, the perfect white collar, a man of means. He'll make his mark, wait and see.
He who goes wastes time. He who wastes time is a nose to the sight. Do you understand?
No, schoolmaster.
No?
Yes, schoolmaster.
That's even better. I want you to tolerate ignorance. There's only one thing worse than ignorance, and that's more ignorance. Do you understand?
No, schoolmaster.
No?
Yes, schoolmaster.
That's better. Let's see who's here today. Walter Van Fuller.
Present schoolmaster.
Good. Wilder Van Fuller.
Present schoolmaster.
Good. Johann Van Schrock.
Present schoolmaster.
Hendrik Van Hoos.
Present schoolmaster.
Good. Margaret Van Smith.
Present schoolmaster.
Good. Yes, may I help you with something?
I have to come to school.
It's cold.
My father says if I don't learn my numbers, he'll kick me out of the house.
Stop that, children, stop that. I can't abide laughter in my classroom. Do you understand?
No, schoolmaster.
No?
Yes, schoolmaster.
That's better. What's your name, fellow?
His name is Yost. Yost Van Ripper.
Did I ask you, Johann?
No, schoolmaster.
Did I ask you, Henry?
No, schoolmaster.
Always remember, pupils, never answer unless you're asked. Do you understand?
No. Yes, schoolmaster.
Excellent. You're learning fast. Aren't you one of those Sleepy Hollow boys?
I won't cause any trouble, schoolmaster. All I want to do is learn my numbers.
You may sit down.
Yeah.
Always remember, pupils, knowledge is a gift. Oh, what a gift. Repeat that.
Always remember, pupils, knowledge is a gift. A wondrous gift. Repeat that.
Knowledge is a gift.
I'm told you all see my classroom.
Repeat that.
You're slow, aren't you?
I can run as fast as the next man.
Knowledge is not a race.
Knowledge is not a race.
Well, then what did I just tell you?
Never answer unless you're asked. But you didn't ask anything, schoolmaster.
Then you shouldn't have answered. The pupils of Sleepy Hollow are vexing lot. Schoolmaster,
When do I learn my numbers?
that depends. I want to see how much you know. Stand up. Now, I want you to recite the multiplication table. But first, 9 times 9 is how much? Don't you know?
Yost isn't done. He doesn't know how. 9 times 9.
Everybody knows the answer to that.
If you know so much, Hendrik Van Foos, why don't you tell me the answer?
9 times 9 is...
Now who's the dunderhead?
I knew the answer yesterday.
This ain't yesterday.
Dunderhead,
The
blockhead.
next dude who calls me a dunderhead or a blockhead is going to get it. That will be enough of that. Now put on the dunce cap and sit there. Not me. You don't have to tell your father. You won't learn because you won't pay.
What are numbers anyway?
I am a very conscientious man, children. I intend to nudge you along the flowery path of your knowledge, no matter how inconvenient the journey may be for me. Do you understand?
Yes, schoolmaster.
I'm only doing my duty by your parents. If at times I seem rather harsh, just remember the golden maxim. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Repeat that.
Spare the rod and spoil the child.
Schoolmaster, what is this, Walter?
What's the maximum?
Stupid youngster, hold out your hand.
Do I have to?
Hold out your hand, youngster. Ow! 63. Sit down, Walter. What's 63?
9 times 9 is 63.
No wonder you have to wear the dunce cap. What is the correct answer, Walter?
47.
Hold out your hand.
Ow!
Tell the class the correct answer, Johann.
Is it the same as 10 divided by 5?
Hand.
Oh boy.
Might as well get it over with, schoolmaster. I don't know the answer.
Tomorrow we will devote the entire day to our numbers. Spare the rod and spoil the child. It would seem we need a lecturer in discipline. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Teacher Washington? Or 2? Yes. So 72. The correct answer is 72. 9 times 9 is 72.
Schoolmaster doesn't know what he's saying.
I hope I'm not interrupting your work, Mr. Crane.
Interrupting my work? Oh, never.
We don't have recess until after history.
I said recess! Good enough for me.
Recess!
I'm afraid I might have set the school routine. Nay, my country handle. Pray be seated. Thank you. What do I owe you on this visit?
Destiny's drawing circle. And Mrs. Van Helsing. And some of the ladies were wondering if you join us.
Unfortunately, I have no skill to render.
I didn't mean that. We all enjoyed hearing your knowledge speak.
Well, yes, I suspect I'm the most knowledgeable man in these parts.
Why you change from the local? All they can talk about is the price of food. Well, what's a good one and what's not? How many will be there?
The first piece.
Roast beef and piccalilli.
I don't want Piccadilly. I'll be there.
I shall look forward to seeing you.
I shall look forward to seeing you, my charming damsel. Until tonight. Oh, what a prize catch that Katrina Van Tassel. One day she will inherit all that rich farmland. As her husband, I'd be entitled to sell everything and invest in new land in Kentucky, Tennessee, or who knows where. It'd be the blending of brains and beauty. Obviously, she sees in me a man of considerable faults. All that rich farmland. Tonight, beef and piccalilli. Piccalilli and beef.
You see the funniest things.
Yeah, I do.
Certainly makes them call it sounds interesting.
Yeah, that is so.
More roast beef,
9.
More piccalilli,
9.
more buttermilk biscuits,
more butter,
more apple cider.
more strudel.
That's the third time you come back to the table for. He relishes the piccalilli relish.
I will say one thing for this column, it has one cook. Except for me. Even Brutus fried hog won't do what I cook. I never learned to cook. I can't even turn an egg.
Ow! What's wrong, sister?
I jabbed myself with a sewing needle. Bad luck for sure. That's what they say if you hollow the sewing needle goes wrong. Nonsense.
Sprinkle in your mouth and the bad luck goes away.
I actually hear the schoolmaster imitate Homer Stuyvesant.
He's so clever. Show him, schoolmaster.
No. Something I can misunderstand.
Especially Farmer Stuyvesant. He can be quite grumpy, quite grouchy.
Quite ill-tempered.
I was only enjoying my time. In jovial fashion. I meant no harm.
Of course you didn't.
You never would, never could. Isabella Crane is courtesy itself.
Yeah, that is so. Have you had enough of this, schoolmaster?
No, I don't think I can do anything more.
Ladies don't need anything less. Surely there's something more you relish. So, schoolmaster, are we finished talking about the ancient Greeks and Romans?
You made them come alive, Ichabod. You're such a good storyteller.
Well, I thought I might read a few chapters from my History of New England Witchcraft. It's written by my most favorite author.
Cotton Mather.
My favorite author is no secret, I see.
It was history full of goblins and ghosts.
Indeed it is. And I charge you not to scoff at it.
We would never do that. After all, our graveyard has ghosts.
It does.
More than one.
I hear tell it's haunted by the spirit of an old pirate.
That would be Captain Jordan. They say he sailed up the Hudson River to Sleepy Hollow and buried his stolen gold somewhere close to the graveyard.
And was never able to find it again.
Go to the graveyard hallway.
I get the shivers. Even in the daytime, it's so dark and gloomy.
What's the way to get to my house?
I was thinking at night.
Don't be so odd.
No, it's true. The place frightens me.
Ghosts in the graveyard, pumpkins in the patch, mischief in the hollow, ready to hatch. Ghosts in the graveyard, getting in your head, slowly home and hiding your bed.
There's an old Indian chief there. A wizard or prophet or something. He appears from time to time. I must say, I never used to know it existed out there. I must say, one or two spirits. A small village quite acceptable. Army ghosts, squash another guy. We should caution
Ghosts in the graveyard, lurking all about, tall ones, short ones, thin and stout. Ghosts in the graveyard, riding on their mounts, saddled up and ready to pounce.
That's right. We mustn't forget the Headless Horseman. The Headless Horseman! He's the ghost of a Hessian trooper who lost his head in battle to a cannonball.
He comes to his grave by the church where I sit there young whenever he feels like it, searching.
His missing head, of course.
His head? Mine.
Galloping, galloping over the land, mighty sword in hand, demon spirits from the dead, searching, searching for his head, galloping, galloping through the dell, those he seeks from lip to tail, chop, chop, their heads will roll, the headless horseman takes his toll.
Old Farmer Brower met the horseman one night and had to get up behind him. And they galloped over hill and swamp
Until they reached the covered bridge where the horseman suddenly turned into a skeleton.
Oh my, oh my.
and threw old Brower into the brook and sprang over the treetops with a clap of thunder.
Boom! 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 Ghosts in the graveyard, hollow and cold, dreadful spirits centuries old. Ghosts in the graveyard, such an eerie sight, calling you on Halloween night. Calling you on Halloween night. Calling you on Halloween. Night!
Let me suggest my question. Schoolmaster needs to sleep.
I thought for a moment you were scared of our local ghost stories.
Think about rain? Scared of ghost story? Never. I most enjoy reading movies.
Let me fix a plate for you. You can take it home.
No, thank you. Good night, ladies.
I think those ghost stories did upset him.
Don't be foolish. You can't scare a school teacher with a ghost story.
Imagine, Lord Crane sitting down a plate of good Dutch cooking.
If you ask me, he's got a bellyache from all that piccalilli.
Perhaps it was the pickle. Too sour.
What's that? Regular. It's different night. No, I wish they hadn't told me the ghost stories. I have to be in the mood for that sort of thing. Ghost stories and Piccadilly do not mix. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. Where's my gold? Did someone speak? It's
childish.
I'm lost in the snow. I cannot find my way home.
It's indigestion, that's it. It's just indigestion.
Ichabod, Ichabod, Ichabod Crane.
I warn you, whoever you are, this is a trick. That's better. My imagination was running away with me. The bright sun was all I need. Where's my gold, you poor excuse for a swashbuckling ape? I want my gold. My gold. Do you have my gold? No, sir. I do not have gold. Reporters, but honest schoolmaster.
Liar.
No, it's the truth. Ichabod Crane cannot tell lies. It's against his honest nature.
I will have what belongs to me.
Way.
Me?
You are the man who passed me in the snow. You had a wagon and horse. I cried out for help, but you did not answer. You left me to my wintry fate. Wicked, wicked Ichabod Crane.
Oh, it wasn't me. It couldn't have been me. I wasn't the man. I'm new in town. It couldn't have been me. Where's my gold? I'm having a nightmare, that's it.
Down by water's cool, I curse the one who disturbs my rest. May he twist and turn and twist. Ichabod Crane, be doomed forever.
Pity, spirits, pity. I didn't steal the gold. I wasn't the man with the wagon and horse. I meant to disturb no one's rest. Oh, liar.
Liar,
Oh, it's the truth.
be doomed forever.
No, I don't wish to. You don't understand.
And the ship fell close, and the thunder rolls, and the night is black as pitch. And the owl hoots, and the oak crow roots, and a broomstick flies a wish. And the rain is cold, and the wind is brisk, and the trees are evil eyed. And the moon is bright, and the fog is thick, the hairless horse can ride.
Ichabod, what's wrong? Please don't hurt me. Katrina, is it really you?
Of course, you didn't think it was.
What have you been doing? Yes. I wanted to see if the ghost you told me about dared to meet me face to face.
Oh, Ichabod, you are brave, but those ghost stories are only legends. I'm surprised at you. You forgot your book.
Thank you, Katrina. It was very thoughtful of you.
I know how much it means to you. I told Mother I went wrong. I best be done.
And I best be on my way. Oh, Katrina, Katrina. One day I will propose marriage. Oh, what a happy, happy day.
Ichabod, Ichabod Crane.
No man during a full raw bow, especially a scarecrow like Ichabod Crane. Brother says Katrina's just trying to make you jealous. Our mothers don't know what jealous means. Oh yes, he does. What? Don't be angry at me. It's the schoolmaster who's making trouble. Him and his, how much is 9 times 9? Yeah, the schoolmaster. That's it. I'll make Katrina jealous. I'll pretend I have eyes for Greta or Hilda or some other girl. Katrina would see through that in a minute. You're right, she would. She's smart, that Katrina. We got rid of the last schoolmaster with our pranks. We can do it again. That's right.
This Ichabod Crane must go! This Ichabod Crane must go! He's a dandy, he's a prissy, he's a pain! This Ichabod Crane must go! This Ichabod Crane must go! The man is simply driving me insane! I don't like the way he dresses, I don't like the way he walks! But most of all, I hate the way he talks! I like to kick him around the block! This Ichabod Crane must go! This Ichabod Crane must go! If there's one thing that I know, this Ichabod must go!
Kids woke up in schoolroom, everyone would know who'd done it, especially Farmer Stuyvesant, the town council. You'll think of something. That I will. Ron Bowles don't have a brain for nothing.
The Ichabod Crane must go! The Ichabod Crane must go! He's a weakling, he's a coward, he's a joke! The Ichabod Crane must go! The Ichabod Crane must go! Before he gets my girl, I'll see him croak!
He's grumpy and he's goony like an ugly bird of prey. Let's roast him up on this Thanksgiving Day. You best believe
I'll have my way! The Ichabod Crane must go! The Ichabod Crane must go! If there's one thing that we know, the Ichabod must go!
Now, ladies, I wrote this next verse just for you. I do hope you like it. He sends his demons to and fro. He's evil to declare. The phantom demons in the night makes me start to shine. The schoolmaster likes honey. If he can eat it, he likes it. I know just the thing. What are you going to do? You'll find out tomorrow.
The Ichabod Crane must go! The Ichabod Crane must go! Katrina won't be mine with him around! The Ichabod Crane must go! The Ichabod Crane must go! I'll never rest until he's out of town! I'll stop him and I'll crush him like a pesky little flea! We'll send the birdie packing, we decree! I ask you now, do we agree? The Ichabod Crane must go! The Ichabod Crane must go! If there's one thing that we know, the Ichabod must go! The Ichabod must go!
Remember Farmer Stuyvesant in the town council.
Lovely, ladies, lovely. You're improving.
Thanks to you, schoolmaster.
We've never had a better choir master.
How true, how true.
I must say, when it comes to hymnody and harmony, I do have some special gift.
The last choir master wasn't inspiring at all.
He's saying flat.
You are telling the truth, aren't you? He's singing good voice tonight.
Oh, excellent voice. However, I did detect a certain tightness in tone. We're not serious, really, but we do want to be our best come Sunday, don't we?
Yes, of course.
Just remember, spirit, enunciation, articulation, pronunciation. Until Sunday, my songbirds.
I love when he does the songbirds.
Katrina,
Yes, Ichabod?
I wanted to tell you how charming you looked this evening.
Thank you, Ichabod.
I swore it was charming, don't you?
Do I? It's sweet of you to say.
You did in the future.
I try my best.
I'll be coming to your farm next week for my books.
That is so.
You see, recognize it's supper.
That is also so.
Glance across the mashed potatoes and celery and find you there.
This isn't the season for celery.
Mashed potatoes and cranberry sauce then.
We always have cranberry sauce.
May I walk with you to your farm? It's such a lovely evening. The sun's coming over and brighter, I dare say.
If anyone's walking Katrina home, it's me.
I'll decide who walks me home and who doesn't.
Oh, maybe it's for his game.
Katrina's my girl.
I belong only to myself, Abraham. How many times do I have to tell you that?
You heard me.
Be off, you ruffian. I'll fix you.
If you put one hand on the wall, I'll never speak to you again.
Katrina.
Go along now. Ichabod is welcoming me home.
I don't think so.
I mean what I say.
Oh, forget this. You weren't here, Katrina. I were taking on the man. I know all about the familiar pugilism. Take that, and that, and that. Think about Crane head killed rascals.
Ichabod?
Yes, Katrina?
I thought you were welcoming me home.
And so I am. I've been meaning to ask you something, Katrina.
Yes.
How many acres are on your
Good morning, schoolmaster.
I'm expecting great things from you today.
Yes, schoolmaster.
Let's see who's here.
Walter Van Twiller,
Walter Van Twiller.
Johann Van Trapp, Hendrik Van Boos,
Margaret Van Smith.
Where is he?
who's schoolmaster?
Oh, that's Sleepy Hollow Boy.
You mean ghost.
Yost Van Ripper.
The blockhead, the dunderhead.
Stop that, I say. I'll have a few words with your spell,
Ghost doesn't know his numbers.
which is why he's supposed to be in school. Person who doesn't know that numbers won't amount to much. Stand up, Hendrik.
Yes, schoolmaster.
How many kegs are there in a bushel?
X in a bushel?
You heard me.
Are the pecs from New Hampshire or Vermont?
What a stupid answer.
What a stupid question.
Insolent boy, hold out your hand.
Oh no, not again, schoolmaster.
Bad or rotten, spoil the child. Ow! You are to be ashamed of yourself. Not to tolerate insolence, and will not tolerate dullness. Sit down. Stand up, Johann.
You mean me, schoolmaster?
You're the only Johann in this classroom. Stand up. How many quarts are there in a gallon?
Quarts in a gallon? Did you say quarts in a gallon or quarters in a dollar?
You heard me.
I don't know.
At least it was an honest answer. You may sit down.
You mean if I said I didn't know how many pecs there are in a bushel, you wouldn't have hit me with the ruler?
Well, I judge each answer on its own merits.
That's not fair.
Well, who said it was? Life's not always fair, children. If it was, well, I'd probably be the mayor of some great city. There are 4 quarts to a gallon.
There are 4 quarts to a gallon.
Schoolmaster,
What, Walter?
I have to sneeze.
What?
I have to sneeze. It's not like sneeze, you know.
Wait till you get home. The sneeze there.
But I can't wait.
Shoot! Sit down, Walter.
I'm already sitting.
So you are. In that case, remain seated. Such impudence. What was that? Bees! Bees! Get away! Bees! Bees! I just like bees!
silver spoon. Slow easy glide. It's not worth a fly.
Good evening, Widow Van Dorn.
Ah, Professor Isaac, nice to see you.
Do I interrupt?
Of course not. You're always welcome at my house. You know that, even when you don't knock. Is the schoolmaster ready? Getting ready for the part of absence. Ichabod!
Be right there.
He's such a nice young man.
Bones doesn't think so.
He wouldn't. He's never left any schoolmaster.
Spare the rod and spoil the child.
Brom Bones is no child.
Here I am, Widow Van Dorn. How do I look?
You look handsome, Ichabod.
I've stuffed my cheeks with vanilla extract, and I've slicked my hair with no skin oil to make it shine. Ah, besides it, just the man I wish to see.
Yeah?
The gentleman of fashion should arrive at the Mrs. Van Hudson's party in style. May I borrow your muffin saddle?
Of course. The old gunpowder.
Yes.
She can barely see.
I have
She's not much to look at.
And she's throwing a shoe. You're welcome to the saddle. If you want it.
I can't arrive with the saddle of no horse. I'm so counting on with gunpowder. How could it help?
I didn't tell him what I came to tell him. The bees in the schoolhouse was no accident. It was Brom Bones. The town council is fixing to do something.
Ichabod's forgotten all about the bees. If Brom Bones told you to chase him with his mistress, it won't work. Ichabod loves it here and is planning to stay. He told me that himself.
Yeah, good. Let's go up the schoolmaster. I'll go to the town council. I'll be on my way.
Thank you for a most enjoyable dance, Miss Katrina.
It's my pleasure, Ichabod. You're a wonderful dancer, Schoolmaster Kleinmaster.
I dare say I am. No man is my match when it comes to the duet. And I'm no one when it comes to country dances either. I've even concocted a little dance. I call it the grasshopper.
The grasshopper?
I got the idea one day while watching grasshoppers hop about in the schoolyard. Hop here, hop there. One can learn much from the grasshopper in the end.
Oh, please show us.
Oh well, since you insist. That's the basic step. But once you learn to touch the basic step, they can move on to the more elaborate moves. I wouldn't be surprised if my little dance that makes Sleepy Hollow famous. Viva the grasshopper, as the Spaniards would call it.
It looks easy enough.
What say? Want to give it a try?
Sure.
Yeah. I'll count out the measure. Follow the tempo. Ready, dancers?
Ready.
Don't forget to move your arms like a jumping grasshopper. That's the secret. Here we go. Chin up, back straight. Right foot. Hop, hop, hop. Left foot. Hop, hop, hop. Forward. Hop, hop, hop. Back. Hop, hop, hop. Keep trying. Practice makes perfect. Right foot again. Hop, hop, hop. Left foot. Hop, hop, hop. Forward. Walk with me, everyone. Come on now. Hop, hop, hop. Last time. Backward. Hop, hop, hop.
What kind of a dance is that supposed to be?
It's called the grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Isn't it fun? The schoolmaster created it.
I'm not surprised.
A dancer can't learn it overnight.
That don't surprise me. Where have you been, Bones? You're late. Just barely escaping my life.
Your life.
What are you talking about, Abraham?
Bones has probably been up to some mischief. We heard all about the bees.
Oh, if you called the headless horseman mischief, then sure, I was up to mischief.
Headless horseman.
There's gonna be a storm. A bad one. I not only saw him, I met him. I was riding home after dark this night from the town of Tallahassee. As I trudged along, I suddenly thought I'd be late for Katrina's party. So I nudged my faithful and trusty mount, old Daredevil quickened the pace, and I thought to myself, you'd best take care for there's mischief in this place. Now old Daredevil smelled the storm approach, and his nostrils they grew wide, but it wasn't the storm he smelled on this night, and panic swelled up inside me. And then drifting along in the foggy mist was the cold, pungent odor of death. As my stallion reared up, I caught the scent of the headless horseman's breath. In the shadows, in the moonlight, in the cold October fall, stood a horseman, 'twas a giant, he was riding 10 feet tall. In the moment, in the darkness, with the glowing of his eyes, with a crackle and a cackle, reckon me to my surprise. And the headless horseman rides, when the moon is full and bright, and the headless horseman chides, come race with me tonight. Then I heard an awful laugh coming from his headless cloak, and I wrote my epitaph as the headless horseman spoke. You offered to race me in for a cup of punch and my head.
A cup of punch?
Your head?
How could he speak without a head?
Well, you see, well, the horseman never faltered, and my heart was filled with dread. On the pommel of his saddle stood an old and frightful head. Then the horseman ever slowly took the head and held it high, for I knew it, we were racing through the wooded hills nearby. And the headless horseman rides, with a vengeance never seen, and the headless horseman chides, oh, when this race atomically!
Oh, I think I'm going to faint.
Yes, my friend, so win the race or lose my head. I was riding fast as I could ride. He was riding fast as he could ride. He was gaining, ever closer on his goblin horse.
He was gaining, ever closer on his goblin horse.
And I saw the church bridge, and I vowed to put up one good fight.
And he saw the church bridge, and he vowed to put up one good fight.
And the Hessians, they vanished, yes, he vanished in a flash of light.
The Hessian simply vanished, as he vanished in a flash of light. And the headless horseman rides, when the moon is full and bright, and the headless horseman chides,
come race with me tonight.
and the headless horseman rides, with a vengeance never seen, and the headless horseman chides,
Go win this race or I'll jump and glean.
when the moon is full and bright, beware the night when the headless horseman rides.
Yes, my friends, I'm lucky to be alive.
Everything's been set out. The table is groaning. Come and enjoy.
Better go tie up Sarah.
Katrina,
Yes, it's not.
you didn't believe that first story?
Both explain games, but it's a story I've heard many times here in Sleepy Hollow.
I didn't even to ask you something.
About the acreage on our farm?
I'm not interested in acreage.
What then?
I was on try my fingers to gold.
Gold?
Yo, your golden hair on it.
But I don't have to.
Oh, promise me.
Promise you what, Ichabod?
Need you ask? Marry me, Katrina, marry me.
Marry you?
Make me the happiest of mortals.
What do you say, Ichabod?
Oh, marry me, Katrina, marry me.
Get up, Ichabod. You're making a fool of yourself.
I kiss her day
Katrina, my Katrina. There's no need to be shy.
Katrina. Katrina is my Katrina. Do you understand?
Oh, wait until I tell Katrina.
You'll tell Katrina nothing, because if you do, you'll regret it. You will leave now.
But I haven't eaten. There's to be a suckling pig with an apple in its mouth.
I'll count to 7. 1.
Oh, this isn't civilized behavior. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who can understand their wiles? Could Katrina have been using me to taunt Frogbones? Heaven only knows, not I. Perhaps I spoke up too soon and frightened the poor girl. Yes, that's it. I was too rash, I was too bold. I must be more patient. What's that? This isn't the graveyards, so I must be hearing things. This is not a successful thing. The sooner I'm snuggled in my warm coat, the better.
Well, Josie, the cluster rolling around, it's black and white. Baby, I will cry, the I don't look so you cry, it's nice and wet. And the rain is going, the wind is frisky, it's already around. And the time is right, the body is set, the head is lost and wild.
Dealing with strange happenings here at Sleepy Hollow. Yeah?
Yeah.
There's none would deny it.
Things like this don't happen in Rhode Island.
I don't know where he could have gone. All his clothes are hung up on hooks. This book by Cotton Mather is on the table.
It is a mystery.
Don't forget the way he disappeared from that party. There one moment, gone the next. Not even a word of goodbye. So unlike the schoolmaster.
I found this in the field near the graveyard. It smells of vanilla extract and eelskin oil.
That would be Ichabod's hat for sure.
And this, it's a dirty old coin. A dirty old Hessian coin.
Hessian?
And look, it's got some scratch marks on it. I bet you it belonged to the headless horseman.
I don't know what happened, but I have a feeling this pumpkin had something to do with it.
Katrina and Brom Bones were married that summer. As for Ichabod Crane, he was never seen again. Most people believe the headless horseman got him. Do you?
Ghosts in the graveyard lurking all about. Small sunshine was in and